Now you can
Uh-oh.
give the recap.
21 pictures.
If I recall correctly, we spent some time verifying that we were, going to actually begin looking for information on this killer. We spent some time speaking with Lenora and Alice as well before setting out to the police station police station, the guards area where we met the captain as well as some others, spoke to them. Alexander began gathering information, and Calidus stuck his nose into business that wasn't exactly his, and now has a cat girl under his watchful eye.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
And Alexandra was making potions, as far as I remember. And that's practically all I remember. I'm going to be completely real with you.
Understandable. Then, as we start back up, King, you can hear as some people approach you, followed by Calidus speaking up for just a moment.
Oh. I turn and look.
As you turn around and look, both you and Lenore turning your attention away from what you were just doing, you can see Calidus approaching you with a very familiar face who seems oh so happy to be here and even more happy to see you.
No, and who is that?
Let me double check her last name, but you recognize it to be Miku.
I like instinctually hide behind Lenora.
Which, Alex, you have also stepped outside at this point.
I see what is in front of me.
You do.
If she starts trying to make advances, I'm grabbing the back of her collar. I'm grabbing her by the scruff of the neck.
How in the world is she here?
That's what I'm wondering.
Hear him kind of call out as he steps out and notices her.
Anti-murder visa.
Huh? What is that?
You can tell she seems to have been very giddy and seemed to be trying to hold herself back before she kind of stops, pulls out a piece of paper. I am allowed to be here so long as I am helping in the search of the current murder that's going around these parts. All crimes have been pardoned, and if I do good enough here, then they will be pardoned forever.
You see like utter horror on Kane's face.
Alex still
While she is working here, she is under my watchful eye, as I have taken her under my wing, so to speak. Which, note on that, Alexander, if she does something untowards and gets arrested, I also will be.
You're dumb.
I see.
I don't have a very high wisdom.
I can only somewhat offer my condolences, as you more than likely are about to bring this up yourself.
Nonsense. I'll put a hand on her shoulder. Miku here will act perfectly towards every person we interact with. Only after she's out of my care will she begin her harassment again. Isn't that right?
I think I need to make another one of those shockers.
Lenore,
That sounds like plenty of time to do convincing.
Look. Don't you seem kind of stutter? Lenora, what's prison like here? Can you give it like an idea for good old Caldus?
Every time I've gone, it's never been too bad.
I'm sure it's no worse than
On
Metallics.
the okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
Just
What is no worse?
Hmm?
What is no worse than Metallics?
the prisons here.
Oh.
Just have to handle a few fights here and there, prove you're the strongest and whatnot.
You know, this place, as far as I can tell, at least from the look of it, it wouldn't have anywhere near the. Well, I wouldn't say that there were. Their prisons might not be worse, actually. It's more of they're harder to escape because of the automated defenses.
Well, that may be true. I do believe the fact that our guards don't have to rest also lends a bit of security to ours.
Well, truth be told, the Warforged don't either. Not
Yes.
much, anyways.
In some cases, you don't even need to pay them. So those are goblins.
But regardless,
I believe having this little feisty feline here shouldn't be too bad. After all, what's the worst she can do? No, she kind of walks over to her and kind of just pats her head. Which you can tell Miku seems to be reveling in this.
Kane will walk over very cautiously and I guess hold his hand out, I guess, to shake hers. I guess we'll be working together.
I don't remember her name. Fuck. I was going to fucking just send a image. Some shit.
Which
from
one?
Shimonetta. From Shimonetta. Just look up Shimonetta. You'll get it.
I don't know.
Bap, bap, bap. I can only imagine with standing next to her, I'm getting absolutely smacked by her tail.
100%.
No, it's just straight up.
She's uncomfortably erect.
Alex will put a hand over his mouth and we'll just. Alex is kind of like speaking to her through the hamster. Sarah?
What?
Alex is speaking with you.
Sorry. I had
I'm
to- I had to
making
mute and step away.
potions.
Unless
Unless it's life or death, or God himself, or wait, no, the Emperor himself has showed up. I don't give a shit.
it is potentially life or death, depending on certain things, if they happen. Whether it amuses you or whether it brings you great annoyance, we have someone who is going to be, I'm assuming, staying with us for a bit. The cat woman merchant who was obsessed with
Miku's
vampires.
here?
Yes, she is in town.
Alex is dropping everything and running out of the cart.
Apparently, they lifted her ban so long as she is helping with the search of the killer that is around.
Alex has abandoned everything and is bolted out of the cart and tackling Miku.
Well, where are you heading?
She just gains Fenmeyer level survival skills to find her.
Well,
To
if she
Miku.
seems to be heading towards us, I will actively, somewhat guide her. Just kind of like glancing in and out, just be like, wait, no, you were supposed to take the other, you were supposed to go right, not left.
3 more rights and a left, and then 2 lefts and a right.
By the way,
Yeah,
I don't know
see?
if it's. I need to state it, but I stopped shaking her hand at this point.
Alright.
Nope, she's still
If
holding
she
on.
lets my hand
She's been
go.
holding on this whole time, just like, kind of like a dog. Like whenever, like a dog person in the anime, like they're overly excited to meet somebody. So like,
Hi. You're a vampire. I like that.
You can tell she is currently breathing heavily.
I will say, Alexander, if she is staying with you, you'll have to pull the cart out of the gated area. You can have it on the outside, right next to the entrance, but not
Okay,
within
he'll
the
take his
wall.
hand.
You're arguing with the wrong twin.
She, but no, he takes off his hand off of his face for a second, kind of, looks at you just with a smile. I would not have it any other way. As I'm planning to actively move it out of there anyways. And he'll return back to guiding her.
I don't trust her.
What? Why not? She's perfectly trustable.
She's a convicted rapist.
Once again, he'll take his hand
Just
off his
because
mouth.
she's a felon doesn't mean she's not trustable.
She can't vote.
Alex will once again take his hand off his mouth. I more than likely am going to have to, but I hope I won't have to, I should say. But I may end up making a shocker of sorts for her to keep around on her.
Oh, don't
by
worry.
the-
I can act as a shocker. I light a single
If
finger
you're
on
able to
fire.
keep up with her.
I've had a few people like that in Metalis. Kind of just looks at Kane. Just, It could be fun.
Also,
Huh? By the way, once the other Alex gets here, I have an area we need to go check, I should say.
I do need to stop by the library at some point to do more research, as the archives here aren't very great. If I could somehow get access to the archives of the King and Queen here, it'd be great, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that anytime soon.
No, don't we have a library?
Let's see. I believe we do, but it's mainly just literature that each of us enjoy reading.
Is any of you a history buff or anything like that?
Maybe, but we do not keep it as organized as a library. So you'd be going through a lot of books.
I believe
Just the person who was in question.
Ensha was a bit of a history buff, but probably not what you're looking for.
Maybe
Most
not.
definitely not what you're looking
But
for.
all information is welcome information. Well, any information at this point could be information. Though I say at this point, we haven't really gathered much information. And I will say this, Miku's sake. I have an eye on all of them at all times. If you try anything, I will know.
Oh,
No way.
where am I? Go ahead.
Move that away from my charger.
Talking to the cat lady, which I still haven't remembered her name.
Miku Rikoka.
Miku. Where are my manners? This is my Elder Lenore.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
We are in the same coven.
Alright.
That moment when you... Today I fucked up by introducing a cat girl to my coven of vampires.
Oh, no, she's not getting anywhere near it.
That's what you'd like to think.
In fact, I have the strong urge to go back right now and up security.
That's what you'd like to think. Wouldn't you like to think that, Weather Boy?
I've only gone and flew twice. Both times I was almost there. It worked out.
Wow.
Which
Whoa, 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 whoa.
can tell, well, the one who'd be here wanting to hear this is currently distracted.
I'm gonna draw a mushroom.
Let me see.
That's not as bad as mine.
Which,
What has been said? What
well,
I miss?
we kind of paused. Well, I
Oh.
paused.
Okay.
But Lenore was kind of switched up. Actually, I believe Valerie also would be another history buff. Though both her and Vishna are
I gotta
into
go get the cat.
same thing.
What is that thing, if I may ask, so that I will know for sure whether or not.
That person criminals, obviously.
Well,
They
if it was criminals, it would be easy. It would definitely be in the line of thinking.
they are our torturers.
Persuaders.
The history they are into happens to be
History of
The art of
torture.
the art of persuading.
related
The
to
art of
their
torture.
business.
More specifically, the art of pain.
Well, in that case, there is.
You know that one-
Sorry.
Sorry.
It would be very lightly related, but there is a chance that it would be the case because it would be a question of does the person in question tear the pieces out of people before or after he kills them.
Nick, I
Or of
request
how
if
he keeps them dead whenever they're already alive.
Nick, I request if he reads that, he gains a paranoia point.
Hey,
What
Nick,
parent-
Nick.
Huh.
Do you know that one dude in the Goblin Camp, the Leviatar or whatever the fuck their name is, worshiper?
Ready?
That dude? Visha and all them torture fucks? Sorry, for Carter's sake, persuasion fucks?
Yeah.
They are him.
Yeah.
They love pain. It is an intimate thing.
Exactly. It is
Kane's
with love,
well
not without
aware.
love. And they can't get enough. Just like pain. without
Anyway, has the other Alex shown up?
Or at this point, yeah, she does round.
Do I need to roll to hit?
So she's tackling.
I am tackling Miku!
Sure.
And a
Go
hug.
ahead. Go ahead and roll an unarmed attack.
I already did that 2024!
It was a hug, right? That's what you were basically doing?
Yes.
Yes, I am glomping her at high speeds. Y'all don't know what a glomp
She
is,
just
do you?
I
Hit
do.
tackles her and hits fucking Nyx in the same motion. Knocks them both out somehow.
I'm glumping her at high speeds.
That is
I don't know what
fucking-
that is.
Those terms from my fucking childhood.
Nick knows what I mean! Fucking finally, somebody who understands what glomp means.
I
But
think you showed it to me once.
as you slam into Miku, it is like hitting a brick wall. She stays standing as she kind of just accepts the hug and hugs you back.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the other twin. Oh, so
I heard we saw you! I didn't get to see you, I was making potions, but I heard you were there! How'd you get in here? I thought you were banned!
I
On
am,
threat of
but They
prison!
have given me a pardon. Hello,
How'd you
sir.
worm that in?
I didn't. I just heard about it as I was trying to come over here. So I quickly.
You were looking for us?
I just thought of something crazy.
That is.
There's another very powerful person who was technically banned from
I'll throw Orchid once out of here.
Ooh, I see McCain. Isn't he awesome? He still hasn't given me that cup of blood I need, but it's gonna be great.
I have a strange feeling I'm gonna get raped. Wouldn't be
Wait,
hard.
wait, wait,
Anyway,
Miku, listen.
Yes.
What does this pardon entail?
Well, so long as I am helping with the search for a murder, then I am allowed
You mean
to
the thing
do
they
that.
left me in the alleyway for?
I do not know.
I'm gonna assume it's a yes. Unless there's another murder. Kate, is there another murder on the loose?
No, it's the same one.
Are you sure? Lots of murders happen
90%?
all the time.
Technically,
That is
there's
true.
a lot of murders here, but the one that is of an pressing issue right now.
Also, you're
Okay.
never alone.
Huh?
No, as long
I
as
was
you
left
have the house.
unsupervised in an alleyway without immediate backup.
Well,
I was alone.
let us walk and talk. There is a building. I would like to.
I have not let go of Miku once.
I lead the way, Nick.
Wherever Miku goes, I go because I am holding on for dear life.
She will be following Keen quite intently.
Do I feel her staring?
Miku,
at me?
Miku,
Staring
Miku,
at my
you-
ass? With my past perception of 18, where is she staring at? Or what is
You
she
don't know. You're not
You-
looking at her.
You can tell she's just ogling all of you.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
Miku, darling.
It's kind of like a light from behind. You can just, except you can feel the heat from the light, and it's just her gaze all over you. It's just,
Miku.
it's just splashing all over the back of you.
Yes.
Darling, dearest. Who's your watcher while you're here?
Oh, I believe it was the one named Caldus over there.
Miku, listen, dearest, lovely, I love you, bottom of my heart. If you put Calidus in jail with you, I'm gonna be pissed. I will make you taste nothing but limes for weeks.
Ooh, but lime does taste nice.
Right, that doesn't work on you. I'll make you taste raspberries.
Why'd you choose the most outrageous gif of her? That's the most outrageous one.
Kind of friggin'
So I might delete that actually. That stopped that anime. That anime just made me.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I wasn't. Why the fuck is things opening?
Anyway, Nick, do we make it to the location?
No checking. Where are you heading?
To the friend who, air quotes, disappeared. Because it's an empty house. Supposedly.
His house.
You begin to make your way towards there, and it doesn't take you long, and it's not too far away from your home. But looking over it, you can tell that, yes, it has been abandoned this entire time.
I'm gonna put my hand on the door. Well, let's see what we got, and I'll open it.
Push it open, and it slowly opens with a creak. And you can tell as dust falls as well.
I'll begin searching for anything.
What are you looking for in particular?
Well, I don't think the murder is here. Well, the dust may probably not. But I'm looking for anything that would give away what happened to him. Why the others look around, I guess. By the way, I'm not making this known. I'm just looking around in their eyes.
Then go ahead and roll me an investigation check. And I'll ask, is anybody else walking around there?
I'm going where Miku goes because I love
sure.
Miku.
And Miku is going where I go.
So therefore, I'm going where Calidus goes.
I will stay outside, kind of checking in with each of them. Kind of like switching cameras, like
Yeah.
like in a game or something. You know?
Basically
He's
just
playing.
sitting here playing,
Observation duty.
yes.
If I see a huge man pop up near any of you, I'll assume you're dead and let the others know to run.
Huge man.
19.
19?
Talking about the latest one. There's a whole lot more shit to fuck you up.
You begin kind of looking around just to see if you can find any hint of where your friend could have gone. And
I mean, he's dead. I'm not like, sorry, go ahead.
looking around, you're not sure if it's just because of how long it's been, or if it's because of they managed to clean it up quite well. But it genuinely looks like nobody lived here.
Like, no beds or anything?
No beds. Well, there like
Is his personal items gone?
there are beds, but there's nothing to show that they've ever been arrested in, and nothing like personal here.
Hey,
Could
player
I
house.
search for any hidden letters that might have been left behind or anything?
With your
Any-
investigation check, you are unable to find anything like that.
Well, you know what? It sounds like we just got ourselves a free player home.
All right.
Seeing as Alex
mean-
is currently preoccupied, Alex will kind of project his voice to Calidus and Kane. Is there a basement to this place, or is it just a single-story house?
Rugger.
I begin looking for a hatch to a basement or a door.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Maybe they didn't find it. 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
You begin looking around for a bit, trying to see if you can find anything. And after a while, you do find what appears to be a small hatch. And opening it up, you can see that it leads to a stairwell.
I found the basement. Going, Bravo team going dark as I go down into the
Bravo 6 going dark.
See, now this is less like observation duty, and now it's just phasmophobia.
Fair enough.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Make my way into the basement.
Alright.
That's because the basement dark.
Yeah.
Alright.
Who's following me into the
Servers don't
basement?
have dark vision. So I can't see anything unless if there's light.
Hamster.
Actually, wait, yeah, elves don't have dark vision, right?
No, we do have dark vision passively.
His
It's just
servos
my
don't.
servos
Oh.
don't. So whenever I'm viewing through them, I don't actually see anything in the dark.
But as you begin to make your way down, you immediately begin to smell a pungent and acidic smell down here.
Oh, that's.
Oh no.
You walked into the mouth of a random ass creature that was down there.
I begin looking around for the source of the smell.
Well, as you make your
You
way
look down.
look around, it does seem like down here wasn't cleared out nearly as much, but you can still tell that it was cleared for the most part.
I
With
see.
The only thing that seems out of place is a set of 4 chairs in the center of the room.
Tug.
The back of each of them all together.
Mmm.
There are 4
Yeah, I
chairs.
don't-
There are 4 of us.
Is there blood on the ground?
You are unable to tell due to the fact you are relying on dark.
I still follow. Is it the whole room that smells like this, or is it
It is
coming
the
from a?
entire room.
A living light source is, close to you.
One, you don't glow.
I have fire.
Calidus, can you come down here and light this room up? Well, when I mean that, I mean make it bright in here. Don't
One
worry.
fireball coming right up.
Alex will relay
Ba-da,
this message
ba-da-da-da,
if he is not
ba-ba.
if he is not heard from the basement.
With a 11 or 14 passive perception, will I have heard him?
You could tell he was saying something, but you couldn't understand what was said.
Then I will transfer over the message. Essentially, I will. Calidus, Kane needs you in the basement. If you can find it.
Ooh,
I guess just follow his
the
voice.
basement.
Yes, you're
I
going
go-
down to the basement.
I go to the basement.
Alright. Then you make your way on over, and you can see the stairway going down. And as soon as you approach, this smell hits you as it has now begun to filter out of the basement.
Damn, Kane, what did you do down here?
I haven't done nothing. Trying to figure out what happened down here. Can you give me some light?
I will use, I guess, just control flames to
Alright, you sparked up this flame and begin to use it as a light and make the way down.
you instantly explode because it was actually poison gas.
That's exactly
I
what
literally
fucking
just had you
Jaden
and
said.
said that.
That's what I was thinking.
But as soon as you light it up and step down there, taking a quick look around, it is very evident that the smell appears to be coming from the amount of blood that is in this room. Though it seems very much old.
Wow.
Crusty.
What did you say your relation to this house was, Kane?
Nick, are the chairs covered in blood?
Very much so.
All four?
All four.
I'll tell you later.
Mm,
Is there anything else in this room besides the chairs? And
There's
the
like
mask.
there's you can tell there's a like desk where they would work on a few things. Since you know
Hey.
that your friend would usually tinker with like small machinery and such whenever he could.
I would venture over to the desk and see if there's anything hidden in it or on it.
Taking a look, you can see that there appears to be what appears to be a small clockwork bear.
mini trinket. It's the trinket of trinket.
Do I know what it does?
You do remember him working on it, and you know that if you wind up a part of it, it should be able to walk on its own.
I'm gonna nab this.
Alright.
Little fella.
Is it covered in blood?
It's surprisingly clean, other than the dust on it. But even then, there appears to be a surprising lack of amount of like it's not nearly as dusty as everything around it.
It was used recently.
Was that the only thing in or on the desk?
You can see his tools lying on top as well.
No secret letter, no secret opening to the desk or anything?
Give me an investigation check.
Would you like to find out?
You good?
I'm gonna fucking Nicolas Cage this. I'm just gonna press some buttons together. Shit like that.
Quack.
I did.
24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of begin looking around for a bit, and at first you don't see anything, and you do begin to kind of give up on finding anything, until you just barely can see what appears to be a line in a small, almost pinhole-sized hole right behind the line.
Is it like it looks like I pull it, or put something through it?
It seems like you'd have to put something.
I look for a tool that would fit in it.
Kind of search around for a moment, and you do find one tool that would fit within.
I put it in.
Press it, and you can hear a click as it drops down. seems like it is a small hidden storage area.
What is in it? What is this mysterious thing got?
There's a small pouch and what appears to be a note.
I read the note first.
Why did I think you said small couch?
It
There is
just
a-
grows and crushes me instantly.
There is a
Small
miniature gnome sleeping inside of this small compartment.
Do not
It's for the
release
small
him.
bear.
He'll be very angry.
The note says, "Do not disturb. Am sleeping."
Looking at the note, it appears to be a spell with the instructions written on it. Well, instructions and the use for it.
Oh,
Saying,
great.
saying that this is an escape spell, and that he intends to use it if he ever gets Pain in trouble. Simply,
What?
he has to press a bit of blood on it, and it's sure to get them to safety. This
What's
note
in the
will
bag?
This note will always return to where it's meant to be, so he can read it.
Huh. Maybe he got out. Interesting. What's in the
Makes me
bag?
think that note didn't do nothing.
Looking in the bag, you can see a small vial of blood and a bit of coins.
I'll
You find
put the.
a total of 12.
That's fine. I put the bag and the note in my pocket, like nothing happened, and go, I guess the murder did happen here, but doesn't really fit the MO of our guy.
Hmm. Well then, it's a rather gruesome sight.
No, yes, it is. I begin walking back upstairs.
Bloody as that was, is there also an attic to this place, or?
Fine hand, Frank.
I guess I look for an attic.
Roll initiation.
You hear a footstep, and all of a sudden Alex breaks in with a Tommy gun. Zane's the attic.
They are in the attic.
It's like that one. It's like that one game in Silent and Happiness where it's just like basically your thing of Anne Frank, and the only thing you can do is jump, and you just jump, and you hear a thump. And Zane's the attic.
They are in
The guy eating chips in the attic. 15.
15. It takes you a bit longer, but eventually you do find a pulley to bring down the ladder to the attic.
I pulled it down.
Alright. Pull on it and it comes down with a loud creak.
Gotta go up first, I guess. Get my head ripped off. Callus, make sure Miku's not staring at my ass while I climb up this ladder.
What? Staring at his ass. Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's staring at Keats.
Your ass
Well,
is
when
on
you've got
fire
such a
right now.
fine roast on display, who isn't gonna look?
Your ass is tingling.
Like someone grabs it, like who the fuck? Everyone just.
Who was
whistling
that?
nonchalant.
You just see Lenora standing behind you as you begin
That's-
to question who grabbed you.
I just go quicker up the.
Little squeeze.
Which you can also hear what sounds like clicks.
Clicks on the. Hold on, I'm clicks from what?
Coming from behind you as you go up.
Of course.
He's showing his
Good.
ass off to us.
But as you make your way up and begin to look around, your eyes are mainly drawn to one thing first before anything else, which appears to be a. I just got so confused for a second because of something I saw. You can see what appears to be a noose hanging in here.
No.
Is there anyone in the
Womp womp.
noose?
From what you can tell, the noose had been used at one point, but there is no body left here.
Dude, what happened in
Womp
this house? What is the other thing?
Looking around, you can see all kinds of different, like chests and such here.
I begin going through the chest, I guess.
I go up with Kane.
A bunch of taxidermy is on the wall as you see all these chests.
Damn, that's a lot of chests.
I'll just start going through some of them.
Looking through them, it's mainly just, it seems like this was their storage area. Find a bunch of old clothes, a bunch of like unused blankets and such. You do find silverware that you're fairly sure could sell for a good amount as well.
I'm not selling my dead friend's stuff.
Silverware and such.
I'm interested. Calidus, you'll
Yeah.
hear from the little thing, the hamster. Yeah, the hamster.
Hamster.
Calidus, would you be able to grab the tools from that basement?
Yeah, I'll grab those before we leave. I suppose.
Where's that clip?
That's what confused me for a second.
Hamster.
I don't think there's anything of interest in this house as I close one of the chests.
Alright, Nick, I want to roll a blind luck roll to find something interesting. I'm
Go.
kidding. Okay, that's a flat d20. That is 18.
18?
The
18.
noose calls to you.
I sleep.
Looking around, you don't find anything at first, but kind of looking around, you can see that there appears to be
A dead body!
Oh my
appears
god,
to
a
be
dead body!
runes within the noose.
It's the
Runes
fucking Zeus.
in the news.
Noose.
Zeus!
I'm Odin's.
You will not deny me my doobies. Can I investigate the noose?
You may.
And by that I mean look at the runes on the noose.
You may.
Do you want an arcana for that?
Yeah, I'll say Arcana, if you believe you're smart enough.
15.
15?
He has a +3 to arcana. He's a sorcerer.
Fair enough. Looking over it,
What sorcery is this?
you
What kind of fuckery is this?
you want to say you've seen these runes before, but you're not quite familiar. Whatever they are, it has an enchantment permanently on this noose.
Kane,
Strangulation. Huh?
did you see the runes on the noose?
No, I try not to look at that.
That
But I'll come look. I'll look at the runes.
He'll come.
Hey,
I recognize
Alexander,
these
do you see these
runes.
runes as I hold the hamster up to the noose?
Bro, okay, I did not realize Kane has such good arcana. Nick, I'm rolling arcana check.
Alright.
Why did I give him a good arcana? Fucking 22.
22?
Mhm.
Alright. From what you both can tell, this seems to line up with what would be akin to the dancing enchantment. AKA, if you are able to speak its command word, this will come alive and will obey your will.
That's cursed.
That is 100% a cursed
gruesome.
item.
Would it be a,
Do they
figure
do they
out-
parlay this to me, this information to me? Because I
It would
want this
require
item.
a bit more in-depth working with to figure out the word.
I relay the information, but I do warn,
Hmm.
if it belongs to who I think it belongs to, they are probably going to want it back.
And who
Yeah.
might that be?
Yes, and then I go down the ladder.
I take the noose.
yes, whenever you get the
I want
chance,
this living rope.
do bring it to me, and I'll see if I can bring about its, what would be the right word? Its word for activation.
It's a safe word.
The safe word is pineapple.
Which, if
Now
you
let's
don't
get started.
You will require to get up high enough to untie it from the top.
I stand on a chest.
Oh, dude, you're about to die. It's with the wrap around your neck.
Help!
And
Help!
you just crack.
If raised up to it, it could.
Calidus, if you lift me up to the rope, I can try and see if the hamster can climb.
I can't
up
lift
and
you.
catch it.
Well, I probably could lift you now that I think
The
about it.
hamster
I
just
lift.
looks
I
at you
lift
from
the
his shoulder,
hamster.
just-
I lift the hamster.
Alright,
The hamster will climb.
alright.
No, it
Ham-
does. No, it does not have.
Fair enough. It takes it a little bit to climb up, but eventually it does reach the top.
It will attempt to untie it. You better catch
Hamster.
it whenever it falls. I don't care about the rope. Catch the hamster.
Roll.
I'm catching the hamster.
roll a d20
I guess.
to see if you can untie it.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to roll a d20 to see if I could catch the hamster.
Obviously, the hamster falls, unbalancing
I almost
Caldas
got
to
an
where the,
natural 20, but
the noose
14.
And it breaks my neck on the way down.
It takes a while for the hamster to untie it, but
Yeah.
eventually it does.
Yeah.
Which the
Fair
hamster will
enough.
also fall with it.
I catch the hamster.
Roll a dex check.
17.
17, you are able to catch the hamster fairly easily.
Hamster. What is up with you and servos, Jaden? Come on, man. First it was
I'm
Tig,
sorry.
Tog, and Cog.
I'm sorry. These
bad they're
things are horrifically just great. For
Oh,
this
fair
Alright.
enough. Fair enough.
Anyone have an idea where to
Hey.
go? Oh yeah, we're going to the library.
I also go gather the tools for Alexander,
Oh,
since he wanted those.
I boot Miko in the nose, man.
She bites your finger off.
She shits herself on the spot.
Oh,
Gross. Stop.
you're welcome.
It's like pulling a finger, except it's the boop of the nose. Or even better, just the Freddy nose sound effect goes off.
I'm testing her resolve.
Don't test her too much. You might regret it.
Don't test her too much. Caldas may end up in prison.
If I'm in prison,
I boop her
I'm
again.
coming for your ass.
Yeah, okay. Say that to why fucking Dracula's fizz deep up her ass.
pretty sure Miku will be coming for his ass later as well.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
if-
she's already coming
if
for
he's
his
in
ass.
Prison, yeah, I was about to say if he's in prison, he already did. She already did.
Why would they put her in prison? They're just giving her exactly what she wants. She could kick her out again. Countess is going to prison.
Actually, yeah, that does bring up a good point. What happens if the top dogs were vampires and she won by harassing them?
Is that what she looks like?
All right, kid. You gotta find the biggest and baddest kid on the biggest and baddest dude on the yard and kick his ass. Hi, I wanna fuck, and he's just a really shy dude. He's like, huh? What?
Alright. I actually don't think Kane's ever been to the library of
Yeah, because you're.
Yeah,
this area.
because Kane's a fucking wimp.
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
nerd.
No, we're the nerds. We're reading books. He's a
Nah,
wimp because
I'm-
he doesn't know Jane Austen.
Nah, I'm cool because my book is made of fire or something.
No. Wait, no. Better. My book eats other books.
Anyway,
It does actually. That's a fun
Nora, do
fact.
you know where the library is? Because I don't.
You asking?
Mm-hmm. I said her name.
Let's see. I couldn't hear you for a second. Let's see. It's been a long time since I've been to it, but I'm sure I could find my way to it.
And whenever Calidus hands me over the tools, what kind of tools are they?
They are tinker's set,
Cool. I don't know.
which, from what you can tell, they are also very much high quality.
Nice.
Alex, if the person who owns this house comes back, we might. Well, if they
We told
do
him
come
that,
back,
his stuff was taken. Worst case scenario.
To be
No, we
fair,
already-
the house looked kind of dead.
Yes. But if and only if he recognizes them, then I will give them back. Or if you tell
trust
him.
me, I knows whose they
You
are.
knows?
I
You
do
knows goes?
You knows who's this?
Everybody knows it. Yeah, you've got.
Also, Lenora,
Yeah.
I saw Strange Man the other day. I was gonna ask if you know or have seen him.
And who would
I'll
that
just-
strange man be?
Describe the man with a scar.
I can't say I've seen anyone like that. What made you take note of this man, other than his unusual appearance for this area?
Well, he was staring at me from an alleyway, and it was almost. How do you describe it, Nick? I'm trying to find the. Like, I was in some type of zone. An uneasy feeling. I suggest, kind of say. I'm assuming that's what happened, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you felt a chill down your spine, and you felt on edge the entire time.
I don't want to think about what that feels like.
What?
Shut up.
A shiver in your scrotum.
You can hear I didn't think I was there.
I didn't even hear him.
You guys don't know what that feels like?
No, most guys don't get shivers in their balls.
No.
I just get a
Shiver me
weird feeling in
timbers.
my back every time I want to kill someone, but that's about it.
Shiver me timbers.
My gooch is quivering.
On the way to the library, I would like to stop in that alleyway, actually. If it is in the same direction.
All right, well, time to lose Kane.
Okay, we're
You
traveling
need
in a
to
group.
stop going into alleyways. We're gonna die.
We're traveling in a group.
Has that saved a group of people in an alleyway before?
I'm not
No.
I'm not an undead
I specifically
woman.
remember that incident with a bunch of people suffocating in an alleyway, literally a couple of years ago or something,
Huh?
in Japan.
As far as that goes,
What? Japan isn't real.
the way I kind of want to think about it is like alleyways are like those zones in video games where like everything is like 15 or higher levels than you are. You go in there, expect a. If you anyway, try not to fight them.
In my mind, they're like the out of bound zones where you have like 10 seconds to get out before you die. Now you could travel through them, but you just gotta be quick.
But you can
Nick's like, that's what I wanted you to think.
you watch as Lenora kind of leads you around for a while before she kind of looks around.
I am lost.
It seems I do not quite remember the way to the library.
What, did it get up and walk away?
Well, it wouldn't surprise
She's
me.
going to eat you. I
No,
boop her on the
I've only
nose.
been to it once. I did not bother to remember where it was.
Oh, well, that's fair. If you had gone every day, I would be more upset. Only going once is better than Kane.
Which, from what you can tell, you all have been led to a bar.
Hmm.
You know
Well,
what? Fuck it. New mission.
when in
bar.
a loop.
I get off of Miku and go into the bar.
When in a loop.
Nick, how
I'm
close
sorry.
is this alleyway to me?
Probably about.
The opposite side of the city.
Roll a history check to See if you can
The
remember
opposite side of the
exactly
city.
where the alleyway is.
Dirty 20.
30, 20?
Mhm.
Kind of think for a second. You could probably say a good 20 minutes away.
Why you guys have fun at the bar? Me and Lenora will be right back. Unless you're staying at the bar.
Don't die. Again.
I don't think you did that in the first place.
Are you
Yes,
guys- are you
leave
all-
me alone with Miku and the other Alex. I will totally feel sick.
No, Miku will stay with me. That's
Miku,
clearly how that
come
works.
in!
She currently
Miku,
didn't
come
go in the
here!
bar, and you went in the bar.
She can't go in the bar? Why can't she go in the
Anyway,
bar?
she didn't go, is what I'm saying.
Oh, I come back outside and grab Miku
I
and then
whistle
go
for
back
the
in with
cat.
her.
Let Nick talk before you just do all this.
Shouldn't I stay with the rest of the group and make sure they have somebody who knows the area?
Oh, so I am dying. Yeah, okay. I guess I start making my way to the alleyway.
Kane, are you heading towards the library?
I'm heading to an alleyway to check something out. But if you wish to accompany me, we could probably find the library together.
I will follow.
Well, okay, two of us are dying in the alleyway.
I don't need to be drunk right now. It is too early in the day to be drunk.
I didn't say I was being drunk. I'm saying I just wanted to go in the bar.
Miku
So I was.
Nick?
Day
I'm
drinking
going
is
to
a
bar.
habit.
I'm drinking.
Miku
Day drinking is
begins
fun.
to follow you, but you watch as Lenora wraps her arm around her and kind of just carries her into the bar.
That's
Okay.
my
I have
girl.
a strange feeling that when Lenora exacts her price, there's gonna be a Miku with her, and I'm not gonna have a great time.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for. Preying on your
We're
downfall.
going on a
That's
trip
the same
in a
as
little
the
rocket
thing.
ship.
Preying on your downfall.
Wait,
God.
no, wait. Okay, wait. So you're talking about the nighttime thing with Nora?
The thing I owe her, yes.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say that as well. I was just thinking.
We're all degenerates anyway. I
Gonna
take
get
the other
double
Alex to the
railed.
fucking super alleyway.
That's why
Super alleyway. Double railed.
Let me
Well,
see.
while the two of you are making your way over there, first we'll see what the rest of the party wants to do in this bar.
Real quick.
Are there any? Is there a lot of people in here?
Yes, this place seems pretty
Bless you.
well off. You also notice that this is the brightest area that you've been here in a loop.
They really don't want vampires in here.
Looking around, you can tell that there are some vampires. You would compare this light to, like, it feels like sunlight to you. Which, as you kind of look around, you can see just above the bar, the sun drop bar.
Fake sunlight. Fuck yeah! I go sit at the bar.
Alright. Let's see if I can't grab the art for this bartender, because I know I have it before. Probably wouldn't be able to find it though. Let's do a quick search. Come on.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like they've changed it.
Change what?
Nothing, not you. Playing game.
Fair enough.
Wow, rude.
Everyone wants to eat a cat.
Everybody wants to eat a
I
cat.
don't think you necessarily care that much about my horse game at the racetrack.
Everybody
Searching
wants to
does
eat
not-
out a cat.
Aiden, did you just say eat out a cat?
Eating out the cat.
Sounds like a
Eating out
Richard
the
bit.
cat.
I don't know, dog. You're the one sexing everything.
Your mom wants you.
How the fuck did I spell Skelly before? Or did I never actually send his name?
I don't think you ever sent the name.
Probably near
I don't think you ever
City, wouldn't it? Because isn't that like where they met?
How did you spell that?
How did I spell that?
Yeah. Biscotti?
How you spell it? That matters, not me.
And
I
how?
would have spelled it wrong. It'd probably either be Pest or well, if it's Pescetti, then it would be that GH TTI? I don't remember how to spell spaghetti.
No. Well,
Got the Chihuahua.
It's
name
fuck
of
it.
well.
We go into
S
Pinterest.
P A G E T T E I.
So I got the 2 T's right, but I did the H wasn't.
What? Sorry, I had a bad stretch. That felt bad.
Feels bad, man. I haven't seen anything yet that's bad. That bad.
Making your way on over towards the bartender, this is the man that you can see.
Oh,
Welcome to the Sundrop Inn, the only place where you're free to feel the sun without worry.
Yeah, because
I mean, I imagine there's somewhere, because if you get drunk, eventually you're gonna get drunk enough that you're. You know what? Doesn't matter. Vampires.
As you are speaking to him and looking around, you can also see one other man that very much catches your attention due to how different he is from the rest of the people here. A man wearing clothing that you've frankly never seen anywhere else. He seems to be sitting back and chatting with a few other people.
Do they also look like him?
They seem to be wearing similar clothing to him. Give me one moment and I can send 2 more pictures. They each seem to be having a good time.
This is when Alex's inner Salem comes out to play.
I'm tempted. I'm really tempted.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really tempted right now.
Yeah, we know.
But as the oldest of my family, I have an image to control. So,
Is that so?
I haven't started a fire yet. Now have I, Calidus?
Well, fires are fun.
The only threat I am is a threat to your brain cells.
And to my taste buds.
You make a guy taste limes for a week one time and he never forgives you.
Yeah, because I don't like lime. What makes you think I would forgive that so easily?
Well, it's not my fault that you took a sip of the potion.
The one that you gave me.
You do the risk.
I trusted you and you betrayed my trust.
Well, that was your mistake. Your second
again.
mistake was being related to me.
Well,
Anyway, question.
I've yet to figure out how
Mr.
to
Bartender.
get rid of that.
How may I be of service?
If it's not, I'm trying. What? Inclining my head towards them. Are they new here or do they come in often? I need to know my chances of being able to talk to them and now I'm curious because you made a big deal out of it. And 2, how much would it cost to get me a bottle of Fey wine?
Those over there are regulars. They're some of the youth. And as for
Woo!
getting a bottle of Fey wine, that will be 5 gold.
I hand him 5 gold. I know.
He'll
I know,
reach up
not
and grab
we'll
a
drink
bottle
for
and sit
pe-
down.
for around here, but man, put up a cane. No offense, Lenora.
Which you can also tell that they have a band playing here as well.
Well, I'm not a bard, so that's not my thing.
Fair enough. But if you can hear the music that is playing right now, that is the music they are playing.
Well, I will unmute it Just this once.
Wow. There's a reason he spent so much time trying to find music.
Alt punk fairy core. I don't know
Wait,
how you
fucking
managed it,
what?
but you did.
Say what now?
Nothing.
Well, she's not cowardice. What are you doing?
I don't know. I didn't think about this that well. I have 9 gold.
Would you like a
don't think I
bottle of
could-
Fey wine?
No. Wait a minute, how do I have 6 first level spell slots? I just looked at that.
Power of God Almighty.
Interesting. Are there any animals in the bar?
You can see a raven kind of sitting up on the ledge of one of the areas.
Are there people underneath it?
There are.
Like, does it look like it belongs to that group?
From what you can tell, no. It does not belong to the group, but it is sitting kind of above their table.
To talk to the bird or not to talk to the bird? Fuck it. I'm using Beast Speech, one of my Eldritch invocations, to cast Speak with Animals, and I'm gonna talk to the raven.
Aye.
Hey, how you doing?
Kind of turns its attention towards you and tilts its head. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say it should be able to talk back to me.
what have we here? A being who can understand me. Kind of hops to the side a little bit.
Yeah. Looking for some people to talk to. Figured who better than a such a majestic creature as yourself.
Funny. There are many here who say I am anything but majestic.
Well,
Kind of flaps out its wings a little bit.
give me just a second.
Alright. Yeah, well, he's gone. So, what do you
Yes. I will take a sip of the Fey one. And then. Head over to the people wearing clothes I am not familiar with.
Alright. As you
There
make
we
your
go.
way over, you can see the one with the hood kind of lean forward a bit as he notices you, and begins to reveal a weapon that is on his back. And once more, it's a kind of weapon. You can tell what type of weapon it is, but it's a type, or it's one that you've never seen before. Kind of firearm. Bit more advanced than what you're used to.
I'm not trying to fight you. I was just going to ask a question.
Doesn't seem like he's intentionally showing it, more just has leaned to where it's now visible.
Oh.
Can I help
God, I
you?
can't talk to people. I have a question.
that
More
this?
than not, kids seem to know, or not kids, the younger ones, will hang out more in the adventurous areas compared to some of the older ones. Tend to know things. You know what I think about these murders going on?
If we did, we would have been already trying to deal with it. After all, they're offering up pretty big sum of money.
They're offering money for this?
Why the hell wouldn't they?
I just assumed most people were nice, but then again, I'm just thinking too much of society.
As you kind of say that, the three of them kind of just start laughing.
Yes, I know, I'm in a loo. In my defense, I only came here because I got dragged, because I wanted to meet people's families. Anyway. I was gonna say I got dragged here, but that would be entirely truthful.
Well, welcome to a loo. Picked one of the best spots to spend your time. You got excellent booze for a cheap price. Only place you can feel the damn sun around here without dying. And good company.
Well, I'll leave you guys alone if you don't know anything. I just figured I'd check,
Fair enough.
try to be a little helpful.
Kind of sits back.
I'll give them like. Let's see, there's 3 of them.
Yes, there's 3 of them.
Why are you laughing? What did I do?
Not laughing at you. Jaden just fucking like waved his hand at me, and with every wave, it made his fucking chair squeak.
That's Alex actively moving his unoiled arm.
I give them each 2 gold. Sorry for the bother, and go back over to Caldas to make sure no fire starts.
Fair enough. They each kind of just look at the gold, a bit confused before quickly pocketing it. But since I have no idea when Nix is going to come back, half expected them to meet with her.
No, he'll mute after you get to us.
Exactly. So Kane and Alex,
Yes.
2 of you begin to make your way. Well, not begin. Have made your way through the. Well, I'll ask, are you going through the alleyways? Or
No.
Are you going? Alright. Then you take a bit of a longer path to kind of weave your way over. And
I will say, as we are like moving around, I'll be kind of stopping, asking people like if they know where the library is, and as I'm doing this, I'll like basically every time I stop to do this, I'll then find where the hamster that is on King is, and then immediately like go back to him once I've heard what they have to say.
then you get a bit of pretty good information. But after a bit, you are led on over to the alleyway where Kane had seen this man poking out from.
I'm going to roll an investigation check.
Go for it.
You know, I heard
look-
tea merchants hang out in alleyways.
What hangs out?
Yeah,
in
sure.
alleyways?
Tea merchants.
Huh. I've never seen one.
They're quite rare, actually, which is weird.
Especially nowadays.
So you gotta be careful. If Hez
23.
Dies, it's not a good idea. It's not an actual tea merchant. It's a
But
fake.
what'd you get on your investigation check?
23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of step in for a second, and it does not take you long at all, as you simply have to walk past a trash can, and you immediately can see a woman sitting on the ground, dead.
Okay. I'm assuming she is a day old. It looks like the.
Seems like it.
How long? Yeah. Okay, so that was the killer. Huh.
From what you can tell, her stomach had been ripped open and her intestines are gone.
feel like he's. I guess I look for clues. I don't know.
Well, looking around, from what you can tell, there wasn't a struggle here.
Okay. Is there anything he left behind or anything?
The most you can find is a boot print in the mud.
Well,
This is rather gruesome.
yes. If you go see if you can find a guard, and I'm gonna look around in the nearby alleyways. I'm not gonna go too far.
You just see Alex just kind of look around for a little bit and just kind of shrug and put a hand to his mouth as you see a something come out the other side as he will use thaumaturgy. Need a guard over here. Got another one.
A few of the
Good.
people kind of walking by jump as you suddenly let this out, kind of looking at you. Of course the music picks up there. Some people
The guy
looking
was
like
above us this whole time.
some people looking like they are ready to fight you with that. But
Why? Because I made them jump? Or?
yes. But after a moment, you can see a guard making their way close.
This is
That's
such
ama-
bad
that's-
music to
Yeah,
like a
it is,
dead
but-
fucking person.
What,
This is
once they
hor-
make their way over, you'll
This is so bad. There's a dead person in an alleyway.
I can't
It's
speak
not
with
letting
this
me
thing
skip.
on.
It's not letting
Well.
me skip forward.
What have I missed?
We
Dead
went to,
person in an alleyway.
that guy was, well, the guy I did see ended up being the killer.
Oh, fun.
I'll be right back. Y'all continue.
And whenever the guy gets there, he'll just be like, he'll just say, there's, and like in the thaumaturgy, and then he'll be like, sorry, there's another one here.
Also, Colin, did you remove the music?
I clicked skip and it just blew
I
up.
see. I was in the middle of fast forwarding through that part of the song,
I see.
or video, I should say.
While he's doing that, I am looking at the
I had a
nearby
fifth movie
alleyways.
Shut the fuck up. Not you.
Damn, I'm killing myself.
Please.
Look, I got a full long rest and a lot of HP. I am ready. I got a dream.
So you're showing him to the guard? Or you're showing him to the corpse?
I'm showing him to the corpse.
All right. He'll
And
kind
if I see Kane go out of my vision, I'll kind of like check, make sure to start
yeah,
checking in on
Kane
him.
immediately wandered off. Which, once he sees the body, you can see as he puts his hands together and brings up the field saying, crime scene, yada yada, do not cross.
And now I feel
Before-
bad. Maybe
Before he begins kind of questioning you to see what you know. Which, as you're not able to give any information.
Corpse doesn't have intestines.
As he's
Um,
questioning you, we will move over to Keen. Well, first we will move back to Caldus so he can finish that little conversation. Considering he stepped away in the middle of it.
Yeah, I love when children come knocking on my door
Fair enough.
for an item that they own already in their own room, but anyways.
But as you kind of step over, well, as you are understandable, as you kind of begin, fuck, my brain is stuck on King.
Hell yeah.
He kind of spreads out his wings. Most fucking mental flashbang.
Yeah? Listen, Nick, all you gotta do is look at our DMs, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. I'm listening.
As you as he spreads his wings out, most here would not consider me majestic. Instead, they would say that I'm an omen of death and flee from me. So, so,
Hmm?
what kind of business do you have approaching me, other than merely wishing to speak?
Not much, although I could ask you a question.
And that be?
Have you seen any suspicious ongoings as far as murders or the like?
Of course. After all, there have been 3 near this building alone.
I see. Would you care to potentially show me where?
I can. Which, as he says that, he will flap his wings and fly down to you.
I'm gonna let Alexandra, Miku, and Lenora know that I'm leaving.
Alright.
And that I shouldn't be gone for too long. Hopefully.
Then, Lenora will kind of give you a bit of a nod as you say that, which you can tell Miku has settled down next to her as they both seem to be sitting in a booth together.
Yeah, she's in good hands. I can trust her. For now. But, anyway.
My brain is died.
Give you a good old Gib slap to wake you up.
But, so, as you say it, you could tell that Alexandra had begun to walk towards you as she finished her conversation with a group of odd-looking fellows who wear clothing that you do not recognize from anywhere.
I don't like them. Not that I don't like them, they scare me.
Fair enough.
One of them looks horny.
Calidus with a 0 plus 0 to his intelligence. Doesn't know what's going on, but he's scared.
Fair enough. But, Alex, do you follow him outside? Or are you staying within the bar?
Alexandra?
Sir?
He
Well,
has passed on from this world and gone to a better place.
Well, I guess she is not here, so I will say she sits down at the bar. Seeing that Calidus has not set fire to the room yet.
yet.
But, so you're making your way outside, Calidus?
Yep.
Then the raven will fly out and begin to lead you. Which it begins to take you towards one of the alleyways, where, on entering, you can see that there is a woman sitting there with her right leg missing.
This isn't one of the ones that we had discovered previously, is it?
No. The one that was missing a leg before was missing that left leg.
Okay. I really still don't like the fact that they're taking body parts. But... Right, I would like to note down the location of where this is. How, like, in close proximity to the bar.
Sure. What'd you say? Jaden was asking me if he could do something.
Oh, I want to note down where this alleyway is in proximity to the bar.
It is about 2 buildings away.
All right then. Could you take me to the next?
Of course. Which it will begin to fly and lead you to the next, which is about 1 building behind the bar.
Man, he is. Damn, he's killing close.
Looking at this one, it's a tad strange because this one seems to only be missing their left hand.
Again, taking note of where this is, and then asking for the Raven to take me to the last one.
Very well. This one will lead you directly towards the bar and show they are slumped against the back of the bar.
Uh-oh.
Which, from what you can tell, this one, you would easily say is probably the most gruesome and the most, has the most taken from them as their entire torso is gone.
All right, I was expecting that actually. I was like, man, Nick's gonna say one of these times that there's just a head, arms, and legs sitting on the ground. Choking back a gag, I will thank the Raven and ask him if he would like to accompany me to gather guards or grab a guard.
I will watch from afar. Which,
Right then.
as you say that and kind of glance back towards the limbs there, it kind of dawns on you. There's no blood here.
I mean,
Which you kind of start thinking about.
They're undead.
Every scene here, like, because some of them are vampires, some have been zombies. They should still have blood within their bodies. But these scenes have been completely clean.
so is this a? Oh no, it's a copycat. The ones that have left blood is a copycat of this one. Oh no.
But
Oh no, he's hot.
I go find guards.
very well. As you go grab a guard, move to Kane, who is taking a look around.
1 second.
Fair enough.
Or not.
One Mississippi.
I'm back.
One system. I mean,
They-
help!
They want to know. Yeah, it's fine. We're good.
But, Kane, you said you wanted to take a look around to see if you find anything?
I'm looking at the nearby alleyways.
Alright.
That's what I said.
Anything in particular you want to find?
The man.
Fair enough. Roll an investigation check.
Like if Caldus can find him, I can find him. Uh, 25.
25?
Mm-hmm. That's a 19 plus 6.
That's cool. Where's the rest? I'll just use
I wish I could do voices, because I would do that SpongeBob narrator voice, like, stop
2
there, you
hours
evildoer.
later. Stop! You violated the law. Rev up those fries, because I'm hungry for one. Help! Help!
If I find him, Nick, this is all he's gonna see.
Understandable. I'll be honest, when I clicked back to yours, all I saw was a fucking woman with purple arms just with a fucking smile.
Okay.
Ow.
But as you begin to step into one of the alleyways, you do see a man standing in it. Give me 1 second.
I was waiting for you to describe an unimaginable horror, and I'm gonna go wrong alleyway as I back
Well,
out.
as you step into it, you can see an unimaginable amount of wings sprouting from the back of a man,
Unfo-
as he seems to be saying a prayer over a body.
You're fucked.
I see this man.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'll say roll a 20.
Alright. Give me a second before you do anything. Let me roll my d20.
dude, you have no idea what I'm about to do.
I know,
Hold
that's
on, I
the
gotta-
problem with you.
I gotta
have to
flip a
know.
coin. I gotta flip a coin. Richard, call it.
Who? Heads. Heads.
All right. With this sacred treasure.
Yeah, true.
You do not take a look to see him.
Alright.
All right, Nick. This will be up to you. Do I do the funny and it's gonna hurt, or do I not do the funny?
I just like, if I had looked over, it would have just been the fucking I don't remember what the song's called. It might have just been called "Run," but by the same people who did "Sail."
Fair enough. I
I
can assume
Nick?
what the funny is.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. With this sacred treasure, I summon
Bob!
Raga, the Opstomper.
Do you?
Bob, do something.
Well, see, I would, but knowing you, he's just gonna get away, and I'm gonna have 4 exhaustion. So, you know what? I just summon Greater Demon that isn't Bob.
I feel like you should summon Bob.
This poor greater demon.
And then I'm going to... Wait. Initiative hasn't started, right?
Initiative has not started. You are correct.
Oh, then I'm just going to, cast...
I will say, I did say on regular check, so no, might have to check.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
I will say you will be able to look after 2 actions after this.
Alright.
And then I'm going to rush
Summon
him after casting Shield of
Big
Faith on
Baba,
myself.
the Opstomper.
You said shield of
Mention something, which is something is scary. Only
Yes.
because it is something
I'm rushing him at this point with my glaive drawn and coming down
So-
on his head.
that
Yeah, Ain.
Yes, no?
So, you said you use shield of faith and what else?
Well, I summon the Greater Demon, and then I cast Shield of Faith on myself, and then I'm
Let
rushing
me-
him.
Well, let me double check something before you do. Stay with that.
Well, that's a bonus action. So.
Because both of those are concentration spells.
Okay, then never mind.
So which would you prefer?
Well, yeah, the Greater Demon.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll, what doesn't... Everything I have is concentration. Except, like, stuff I won't...
Which I will ask, do you want max CR or do you want lowest CR?
What's the difference? Are you asking me whether Bob or not?
No. Because you can go up to CR5. Do you want to go all in or would you prefer
Oh yeah,
something
go all
more
in. This motherfucker's gonna eat my ass if I don't.
Well, no, the difference is if you cast with a lower CR level, you have more by its less powerful ones, and then then if it's just, of course,
Like
higher,
I'm betting,
it's-
I'm hoping I get what's her face again. I doubt it, but it would be cool.
It'd be funny, not cool.
With the summon greater demon, you always only summon one.
Oh, you always only summon one, no matter
Yes.
the CR.
Correct.
Oh, that
Just
sucks.
means that they are more magical,
You know what?
considering they are not inherently friendly to you.
I'll go ahead and hit
Oh,
him
fair
too with the, I guess as my other thing, hit him with a good old Eldritch Blast,
Fair enough.
Biden blast.
which has, where is my thing? Is it-
Straight to the horse that I don't believe in.
Oh, there it is. Which is Agonizing Blast, Devil, yeah. Agonizing Blast.
I summoned Big Papa, the Op Stopper.
Let's see. I will give you two options. Do you want a Tanaruk or do you want a Cambion?
So you should give him a Cambion.
I say the other one.
Tanaruk?
Mhm.
Very well.
No, you gotta pronounce his name in order to get it on your side.
Tyrannorook.
Close
It
enough.
is a very peaceful creature and has no attack ability whatsoever.
Yeah, its attack bonus is +5.
Dude, I would take a creature that all it does is buff me.
Nah, it doesn't even buff you. It just sits there and takes damage.
No, it buffs people, but because you basically space.
Anyway,
constrict
can
enemy
we get
damage,
this party started? Because
Well,
I'm
Let's get it started.
I should.
Sunday session, you can see what a Tanaruk looks like.
That thing. Holy.
Wow, I think I made the right choice.
Wow.
Well, a
good
Cambion has wings, so it could fly.
So it's two glaives. One person.
Let's do this.
As you summon it and begin to rush forward, you can hear the man seem to finish what he was doing. As you can hear, let their soul move on to a better place.
And then my glaive connects with the back of his neck.
Are you taking while you're attacking?
Yeah,
Okay.
dog, I am fucking ready.
Then go ahead and roll to hit.
You forget, Kane's riding the high that he's still being an aspect of death. Roll to hit or
Yeah,
initiative?
roll to hit.
It's scaring me that we haven't rolled. Oh, my ears! 22.
22. Very well.
Oh no, what? No, hold on. I'm stupid. No, it was a nat 20, 27.
I could assume. Okay.
Uh,
But
So I created back of his neck.
go ahead and roll
Decent.
damage.
Decent damage. That is 22 damage.
Alright. You cleave into the back of his neck, and you can feel your blade get stuck in it almost.
Oh. Sorry, this usually doesn't happen. And then I'm gonna hit him again because I get 2 attacks.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and let you do that, then roll initiative.
23.
Well, he summoned and now it's attacking, so now we get to the people.
What do I see over here?
You can see Kane striking this man.
Nice. Do I have the ability to do any actions myself?
I will say no, you have to roll initiative.
Okay. Yeah, I literally know exactly what spell I'm going to use.
Fair enough.
At least I have them. Which I have in distance.
21 on initiative, and that hit was a. I don't remember what I said. You're the DM. What did I say?
I do not know. I did not hear you say it.
I gotta re-roll it.
16.
No.
19.
So.
Da-da-da. If they didn't want me to pick off Grimforge, they shouldn't have left them within reach.
On the corpse.
Just because this is whatever.
You heard me
Alright,
that
dear
time,
Max.
right?
No, we did.
Oh, my apologies. I misremembered.
So you spelled that?
Dude, I'm like now thinking about it. He's gonna hit me once, and I'm gonna go, man. I really should have summoned Bob.
Should have called for Alex as you were running forward.
You're gonna see Kane just get flung out of this fucking goddamn alleyway. By the way, Nick, you heard me. I got that 19, correct?
Yes, I did. Which is another hit.
Was the
11 damage.
I almost said chlamydia. It wasn't even a C. It was some teeth. Did the
Terror.
demon get a hit off? Like, was
It did not get a chance to,
Okay.
as it is following behind him.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright. So, top of the round, it is the Ripper's turn, as you all have referred to him as.
Did you already get my initiative?
I did. You said 19.
No, that was the hit.
Well, 21.
Yeah.
Or something like
It was 22.
that. Which, 22?
You-
Which is still below his.
Oh, well, fair
He
enough.
has advantage. He has.
No, he just has a high roll. Which I'm
I know exactly.
I have 3 options right now, and I'm really not sure which one I want. You know what? Let's see. Roll a d20, Connor.
The question is who's he gonna hit? Him or the fucking tub?
10.
Why did I not plan for 10? I'm sitting here like, alright, below, he won't be aggressive. Above, he will be aggressive. What the fuck do I do?
Me in the middle. He's lukewarm. He's annoyed.
He is on the lower side of that.
Jane,
Fair enough.
What?
Then he
I don't
won't-
need you backseat DM.
He won't be aggressive. Instead, he'll see if he can find a passive way out of this.
Passive. He's gonna bribe me. I'll take a bribe.
You watch as he kind of swishes his blade for a second, and immediately you can see as it almost vibrates. As
Great.
immediately following that, you can feel the air around you vibrating as well.
Whose weapon is this extra?
Go ahead.
Nick, I forget.
Go.
Nick, do nobles get anything against being charmed or anything? I forget.
I do not recall, but you are not being charmed. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom save.
No, go back to
Wisdom.
He means no vampire.
Now, Nick, I have a +8 to my wisdom for my save. Now, what are the chances I roll another nat 1 like every single other time?
I can tell you the
You know-
Tanner route failed.
I will take
It has a
27.
It has a -1 and rolled 5, so the Tanner route failed. You say you got 27?
Yeah. No nat 1s this time.
Then, as you feel the air shake for a second, you watch as the Tanner disappears.
Huh.
But you also
Where'd he
watch
go?
as the man in front of you seems to teleport away from you, moving about 80 feet out of the alleyway into the next one.
But I still see him?
You do.
So the Tanaruk's gone then?
You can tell it still exists.
Wait, he teleported, right?
That he did.
A counterspell.
I will say, since you waited so long to say it.
Well, I didn't. I didn't think about it.
I will say, since the saves had already been made,
You're such a rat.
you will not have a chance to counter. But you can see as he kind of looks at you for a moment before he turns his back to you and begins to
Hell
step away.
no. I'm losing concentration on the fucking demon and casting fly on myself.
Alright, well, after his turn, it is your turn.
I do what I just said, and then I go towards him.
How much movement do you have?
35.
Alright,
So
move 80 feet closer towards him.
all right. Do I see him?
You can still see him, yes.
What do I have as a bonus?
I can't believe we missed this, Nick.
Anyway,
Well,
I'm just
we
still
didn't miss
chasing
it.
him.
You know, we have things we need to do.
Fair enough. But anything else you can do, King?
No, but I am yelling at him to get back here, you coward. A lot of slurs, a lot of like.
You're a
Bunch of other
racist?
things.
Knew it.
More like not slurs, like you fucking weird winged fuck.
In
You
the distance,
slaughterer.
you can hear something roaring angrily.
You've pissed off Goddess and we're not even near her!
No,
No.
it's because of. I know exactly what. happened.
I know why too, but I'm kind of busy.
But Alex, it is your turn.
Alright. I'll cast Protection from Good and Evil on King. So,
Alright.
let's see, where's. So, it's a concentration spell and lasts for about 10 minutes. And since I'm not in combat, I don't think that matters too much. Unless if I get hit by something.
You are considered in combat.
Well, yes, but my point is, like, I'm. But any creature of the aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead will have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target, and the target can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Alright.
It's really good.
If the ability he used on Calidus has anything to do with charming, then maybe. But if it doesn't, then this will not help you with that.
Which I will also ask, are you making your way towards them?
Towards them, seeing as I just watched a demon get teleported away and it's roaring, I'm going to make my way towards there instead.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask, with a movement speed of 30 feet, well, I can't dash actually. Would I even be able to even imagine catching up? Unless if some weird fucking thing happened.
Judging from the way they're going, likely not.
Then I will
Not-
move towards the demon
Okay.
while keeping an eye on him.
Then, if that is the case, you will begin to make your way towards the demon, and I assume end your turn.
Let me double check my bonus action stuff real quick because that was my action. I'm pretty sure I know my answer, but I thought I would ask this anyways. Would I be able to use this?
I will say no.
Yeah, I assume. But I thought I'd ask anyways, just in case. Because it would be kind of funny if I could. It would be funny, but also be it'd be interesting. No. bonus if like I move 30 feet and find the damn thing.
Fair enough. Then, Kane, as you make your way towards him and shout these slurs at him, you watch as, after a moment of him walking, which he is surprisingly quick, kind of stops, turns on his heel to face you, and immediately makes eye contact with you. Which, as he does, you feel something try to invade your mind, but you seem to be protected from it.
This is gonna be a good spell.
From somebody who did prepare a really good spell.
I didn't prepare that spell. It was just it's a
Yeah,
good spell.
It's something you had that was really good for this person.
Well,
which
yeah, there are
I-
fucking,
can I
know
yell out
exactly what
something
they are
to him?
too, but
Which, as he seems to notice that you are not affected by this at all, you can feel him study you for a second, and now, for the first time, it seems like he actually sees you. Which
What is your name?
you have no idea if that's a good or bad thing.
Oh, then he
just
sees
hear
me.
from the hamster. I have you, friend.
Thank you.
As he seems to kind
Actually, you
of
don't.
take note
because
of you.
I don't know anything about that. But
You may call me Gillis de Wagner.
You're gonna have to send that to me.
Right.
I could even. And why are you killing all these women?
You will find out soon enough. Now, as he
You're
says,
I
not
don't like
making
that.
You
another
see-
one, are you?
you see the wings fold out as they bat. You watch as he
I-
moves much faster than what
I
his
follow.
teleportation was.
I followed.
He is. I will go ahead and let you know. His flying speed is much faster than your move speed.
How much faster?
He is moving at 90 feet a turn without his dash. And on his next turn, he definitely will be dashing.
Can I try to throw and hit him with my glaive?
What is your strength score?
15.
Then it would not be within range.
Can I Eldritch Blast him? You denied me a
I'm-
fight. I
I
am
am trying
upset.
to think of the distance between you and him.
It's 120. If I
Yes.
move my movement, so if he moved
Sure,
90,
I'll give you a chance to try and keep him there. Which, I will be honest, you will get one turn to try and slow him down enough.
24. I guess
That is a
aiming
hit.
for his fucking spine with agonizing fucking blast. Which is, that's 15 plus, so 20 damage to the spine. Zeus,
How
do
much
not
did you say?
deny me. 25.
For damage.
That's what it is. Unless,
Oh,
No,
this
that-
one
no.
says multiple hits. So you would have to roll multiple times to hit.
yeah,
Oh.
every blast has its own projectile.
oh, total 2 beams. Okay, so
Yeah.
20. That's another hit.
Yeah.
So 36 damage total for both.
Alright. I'm trying to now think how you got that total with 2 beams. Because it's a D10.
And that's what I was asking you. Is that +5 on my thing, the agonizing, or is that just a different +5?
It's
Because when the effect on D&D Beyond is 1d10 +5.
Yes.
is your charisma 20?
Yes.
Then it would be that would be the agonizing.
Okay, then it's 31 damage.
That still doesn't make
That-
sense.
that's-
It's a D10 and you have +5. The most you can
I don't
get is
know!
30.
Then it would be fucking take another 5 off. I don't know. I'll just re-roll damage.
So roll me 2d10.
And I have
Plus
10.
10.
Yeah.
It's 28 damage.
Actually, Agnes' blast does start adding up once you get more bolts into it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's pretty good.
Which, as these two bolts lay into him, you said you're aiming for his back.
His spine.
Right.
Right where all the wings are.
Then you watch as these blasts pass through the wings and strike him, before he kind of stops once more. Now seeming just a tad annoyed,
I flick him off. Yeah, run, bitch.
kind of looks towards you. And as he speaks, your entire body seems forced to obey. Enough. As
No, I don't want to.
Wait, so that's not a charm or frightened effect?
Nope. You feel
It's
your entire
command.
body stiffen as it is completely stunned.
Oh, I think I know what spell it is too. Well, I don't know what the other one was, but I think I know what it is.
But
You robbed me of my fucking fight. You can't.
you watch as he kind of watches you for a moment before.
By the way, if he froze me in air, right?
Yeah,
My middle finger's still sticking out.
yeah. But which also, how high were you in the air?
Like 30 feet? Because I said I moved 30 feet up and then cast it.
You
Nick,
watch
what I-
as
oh,
you
this might
watch
be-
as he bolts forward before seeming to dart into the ground.
Nick, I will ask. As he was falling, what
Who, me or him?
Since I haven't cast it, since I'm taking this one.
Go. What?
You didn't make that really clear. Am I
He-
darting into the ground or
goes
is
into
he?
the ground.
Like
I don't know if it's called
like a hole in the ground?
You are unable to tell as you can see him go forward then down, but just before you can see him enter something, you lose sight as you are bumped.
Ow. How much damage?
Well, seeing if Alex can reduce that for you. 'Cause
Like,
he
I
said
need
he
you to
wants
hurry
to
up
know.
because this is not over. I'm gonna fucking sprint to where he went on the ground. I'm turning into Jaden. I want to fight so bad.
No, I want to fight so bad, but I'm not going to fight somebody who I know is going to absolutely fuck me up.
I had him on the ropes. He was running away.
I mean, I'm pretty,
Sure, you had him on the ropes. Whatever makes you feel better, buddy.
there's no way I would be able to cast this, right?
No, because you are not within range.
Yeah.
Look, one more
that's-
level, and then that's when the fun
Yeah,
begins.
okay.
But
See, if he said 20 feet or less, I would have been able to do something because I have enhance ability, which allows me to enhance their dex, and it gives them count like.
Just give me the damage. I got
you
shit to
take
do.
11 points of damage as you fall.
That ain't shit.
But for now, combat is considered over as you fall.
I hit the grounding and I'm sprinting.
You
where
hit the
I
ground
saw-
and your body does not budge.
Huh? What do
Go
you
ahead-
mean?
Go ahead and roll me a con save.
Con. Dirty 20.
Alright. So, and
Dude, Kane is foaming at the mouth right now.
then you do manage to break out
like I said, sprinting to where I saw him disappear into the ground.
I'm assuming you're using your action to dash towards it.
Yes.
Then you move closer to it, but you do not reach it.
What do you mean?
As I said, he was moving 90 feet per turn.
Well, you said combat's over.
Yeah.
So there is no
I said
turns.
that, but at the same time, you want to continue.
Well, I am trying to figure out where he went into the ground. I am not dumb enough to follow him into his fucking home base.
Fair enough. Then you continue to make your way forward. I will also ask Alex, you are making your way towards.
Where I heard the growl,
Wow.
basically the roaring.
You can hear people shouting and what sounds like fighting going on. Which, are you going through the alleys?
He's got to make a life choice right here, right now.
Would it be quicker?
Yes.
I do.
Alright. Then, as you sprint through an
I'll actively
alley,
be dashing.
as you sprint through an alley and step out, you can see what appears to be several guards fighting the demon that Kane has summoned.
I'll ask, can I do anything before the initiative is rolled? Do we have to do it?
Also, you get one action.
Alright.
And as you were looking for that, Kane, you sprint forward and reach where you believe he had disappeared into. As you can see, a manhole covered. That does not seem like it was moved at all.
I memorize where this is in my mind.
Alright.
Under my breath, I go, wait here, you fuck. I'll come back eventually. And then I go try to find Alex.
Alright. This man has memorized you and won't be willing to mess around next time.
Me?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright,
No way, Nick. This is how
have
Rick
it
is
give
gonna
me
act.
a wisdom saving. Because I will be
Me?
casting. Why would I cast a spell that you need to save from on you?
I don't know.
I have encountered the demon that you've let.
I thought he lived here.
And I will tell it to stop.
What?
No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Cease.
Sure.
And more specifically, the word that I'm basically using in this case, or at least the effect I'm using in this case, is halt.
Alright.
Which basically makes it so that they don't move and they take no actions.
Which kind of save is that?
Wisdom.
And does it say anything for if they are currently aggressive?
No, because I've used it against the barbarians.
That's fair. I have to double check. That is a 1.
As a one.
Apparently not. Hang on. Because apparently it has magic resistance that I did not see before.
LS, does it speak common?
It does.
Okay, that works.
Also did not matter. Also, let's see if it would have saved against the guy before. No, that was a worse roll last time.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I killed him.
What?
Yeah. Took his head clean off.
That would have been very anticlimactic if he did. But he holds.
Dude.
He will take no actions. He won't take any actions, and he won't move. He's just there. The only thing he can
I
do
got
is
it.
a bonus action and reaction.
Don't worry, Richard. I got that coward's name.
And I'm currently fighting the demon that he summoned.
Allow me to
Look.
send you his name.
It's a weak ass demon.
CR5 demon. If I was caught unawares, I would be fucked. But I have guards with me, so it's not too bad. But
You ever fight a semen demon?
you know what would have been fucked? Connor?
Those things will suck you dry.
Is if the demon was like literally I was talking to this guy and all of a sudden the demon just appears right next to me.
I don't know why he's attacking. I thought the demons lived here.
Well, yeah, but depending on the demon, isn't it like potentially just a wild animal?
Yeah, and I think that one is.
Doesn't have any wisdom. Unless
I think-
well, I guess technically the one would have just been a natural one. It wouldn't have mattered what its plus was.
This is the thing. It's the one that he summoned, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at its sheet. Never mind. I'm probably not allowed to do that. That's probably too much metagaming.
But
Yeah. And it takes no action. So it's just stuck there. Besides, of course, bonus actions.
and does it get to remake the save when it's hit?
It is a single turn ability, as far as I know. Oh,
Command lasts a single turn, if that's what you're using.
Yeah, command lasts a single.
Okay.
Just keep telling it to cease. Cease! I said cease!
Seize.
It's like that.
Oh, how
British-
big were her tits? Were they D's? C's.
Don't worry, Richard. He's burned my image into his mind.
You're gonna get cummed.
He moves pretty quickly. He's gonna be like the Reverse Flash.
Shut up.
It was me, Barry.
Exactly. It was me, Barry.
Anyway.
When you had your first girlfriend.
Anyway.
Exactly.
What's happening next?
Well, the guards are currently trying to fight this thing. So let me roll. for
Hasn't he
that.
ceased?
It did.
Yeah, but the guards still need to kill it. I'm just making sure that they have a better chance of dealing with it. I could have gotten it to be prone, but I felt it was better just to take away its action and let them deal with it. If it was just one guy, I would have told it to go prone, essentially. But if it's multiple, then they should hit, hopefully. Maybe.
Surprisingly, even though they got some horrible rolls, they do hit. Because apparently it doesn't have great AC.
Next time
It's
I'm
not-
not picking him.
It's not very dexterous. Was that max CR as well?
CR5. So yeah. Yeah, it was max CR.
Next time
Damn.
I'm just summoning Bob.
I mean, it's a CR5
Might just be a
creature.
better idea.
A CR5 creature is a level 5 party's problem, usually. I mean, it's not always accurate, but it's about the range. Level 4 to 6, I think. That also matters if it's a grunt type creature or if it's like you would fight it as a main boss.
Well, this is a grunt. I think these are effectively owned by one of the... It might be... Nick, can I say the names of Infernal Princes without
Yes.
incurring wrath? Okay, I think it might be, Beelzebub? But I'm not sure.
Or not Asriel, Zoriel? I don't remember what the...
Zariel? No, Zariel has the Cambions.
So it takes 41 points of damage as these guards lay into it.
I'm guessing that's not enough. How does it look? I guess I should ask.
Pissed.
Just pissed.
Pissed.
Piss.
Oh, so that's
It
why
looks
doesn't
like
have a good
piss.
AC. It just has a fuck ton of health.
Which are you, King? Are you making your way back towards where
Yep.
Alex was? No. Then I will say pump you around while you are making your way back to Alex. What are you doing?
Sorry, were you talking to me?
No.
Oh,
Alexander.
thank God, because I was paying no attention.
I'm gonna be real, the fact that y'all have named your characters still bugs me.
Well, I'm Alexander. She's Alexandra. We're twins.
Yeah, but you're Alex and Alex.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah,
The
that's-
short term,
Anyway.
the shorthand is Alex, and you want to
That
call
was the point.
both people Alex.
Yep.
Yeah, but that leads to confusion, i.e., whenever we try to call one of you and the other responds.
Yeah, and they're all
and
the
vice
same,
versa.
That's the point.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so Grease would not be a good
No,
Grease would be a
perfect
wonderful idea. Do it.
Never
Yeah,
mind,
dude.
Sarah.
idea. Yeah.
Sarah thinks it's a good idea.
Imagine
terrible
a
idea.
situation where I see a bunch of greased up guards and a greased up you.
You see a bunch of oiled up mercenaries. suddenly you start hearing a song. Tick-tock, heavy like a Brinks truck. What the fuck is a Brinks truck? Help! I know what it is. Money
Richard.
truck. What?
Oh, never mind.
As it
Hey,
seems to come out of the effects of command and seems to be like about to start getting ready to do something, he's just like, I said cease!
Shut the fuck up! Stop it!
And yeah, basically the same thing. I'm guessing it's making some shit ass rolls.
Yes. So it will once again stay stuck.
Nick having to fudge the numbers so his secondary boss fight is actually a boss fight.
One of the guards manages to miss it.
Okay. Is it CR?
That gives him
base, like,
30
just 10?
30 d12 of healing.
Like, does it not even have a class at all?
I think it's 14. Yeah, 14.
Oh, okay.
Two of them.
Jesus.
Two of them is. Oh. I should have had you check.
So, on roll one.
I tried to. Well, after I say I said cease, he will just kind of relay that. Just I will keep it still while we will fight him.
Guards kind of now take notice of you and give you a firm nod. Okay, there's some good damage on with these guys. So, okay, make my
Good damage is basically past damage since there was less enemy.
Yes. So.
Look, Nick, I have 5 more spell slots to go through.
Fair enough. Which it is now looking injured.
I can
But-
do this all day.
Kane still moving towards him.
Yes. Actually, I'm flying.
Alright. And I'm assuming dashing.
Yes.
Alright.
Wait a damn minute. Stop flying. That's illegal.
And if I do see the demon, I am fucking landing on his shoulders, glaive in the back of the neck.
Fair enough.
You're not gonna do like the cool thing like where you just like dash and like appear behind it and then just fucking.
And I'm
Oh,
doing
wow.
I'm doing
Whoa.
a superhero
Shinde.
landing on him.
Fair enough.
But you can see just up ahead some guards currently fighting the demon, but too far for you to be able to do anything.
Huh?
You can see up ahead the guards fighting the demon, but it's far enough away that you are unable to assist right now.
I call the demon a punk ass bitch, and then I'll continue running.
He's just screaming from 8 miles away. You
You
punk ass
punk-ass
bitch!
I mean, yeah, he has to be out of like 120 feet, so kinda.
But top of the round, Alex, what would you like to do?
Just, did you not hear me?
It will continue to stay still.
I said cease.
Say stop! Stop!
Stop. You have
You
violated
better
the law.
stop!
Stop.
You have violated. You have violated infernal law. You must now forfeit your soul coin.
Yes.
It feels like a fight of attrition. Slowly I'm losing, like, these guards are just hitting this thing so many times. They're getting exhausted. And just watching as I'm slowly losing manpower here. As I'm
That
telling
is
this thing to
two-
stop.
2 more hits. It looks like it's ready to collapse, but it still has some HP.
Alright.
Kane, you have gotten close enough to you could hit with far-reaching spells.
Eldritch.
Biden blast!
Go for it.
Small
25?
Explode trap. No, what was that?
Not 20.
Penis blast.
Alright.
Well, polish my nuts and make me a milkshake.
So the first amount of damage is 12. Well, that's the. Oh, it's a 24 total.
Alright.
Explode your dick and small your ass.
I was gonna say, if you didn't kill it,
Flash.
my character would quite literally move forward and fucking punch it into the guy and fucking cast it.
Die. Die.
I run to the guards.
Puts his hands
And then,
on
like,
himself. Well, there
well, I like fly down to the guards, you know, like holding my knees, like, punk ass bitch.
we go. Took your
Calling the
time,
guards a
didn't you?
punk ass bitch.
I gotta look up at the guards. I have the name of the killer.
He took his time, didn't he, Bogus?
You
Priscilla.
didn't want to fight.
A bit, yes. Which you can tell the guards are fucking exhausted.
Uh,
But you said you
I don't
know
wanna-
his name.
Yes.
Glorp Glorpin.
I give them the name, which is, let me try to pronounce the, yeah, his name, Gillis D, whatever, Da Vinci. I know that's
Da
what it
Vinci?
says.
No, I don't remember the name, but I know I recognize it.
It's Gillis that.
Vecna? Vacna?
No.
No.
I
No.
remember it was something similar to that.
It is. It starts with a V. It's
Vecna.
Volkner.
Gillis Ver Volkner.
Wagner.
I mean, he sent
Blah,
me
blah,
the
blah.
name if you're trying to read it.
Not only that, I found out how he's getting around the city undetected for the most part. He's a very quick flyer, faster than I, and he uses the sewers, it seems, without
see.
moving the potholes or the whatever the lids. He seems to be able to go
Manhole.
through them, the manholes.
I suppose we'll have to get in touch with some of the more unsavory vampires then.
Also, you said something very
fucking what?
ominous. I asked him why he's killing all these people, and he says we'll find out soon. So whatever he's planning is gonna start kicking off.
I see. That is most troubling.
And his information to you has been brought to you by Kane of House of the Undying.
You're welcome, citizens. But you just stole the kill. You're welcome, citizens.
It was for your own good, citizens.
Fuck you, bitch.
Double check something. Before you continue, let me double check something.
Alright.
Okay, never mind. I was checking my alignment to see if I was lawful good.
Chaotic evil.
He has to check.
No,
Wait
I
a-
had to check because I'm neutral good, but I was checking to see if I was lawful good, and if I was lawful good, I would be telling Kane to apologize to these men.
Hell no. Do you know what fucking alignment I am now?
I don't care what your
Chaotic
alignment
evil.
is. I would have still asked you to fucking apologize to these men.
I kicked the dead demon's skull, and then before going, alright, let's go tell the others, and then I head towards the bar. Can't believe you ran away.
Before I leave,
Fucking coward.
was anyone of you hurt at
Also, there's a dead body in that alleyway, and I'm pointing for the alleyway. Oh wait, no, that's already been done. Never mind. Yeah.
That has already been done. At least for now.
My crazy religious mother-in-law.
Ignoring the fact that Kane found him over another body.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Look, King killing people is part of his thing, alright?
It's just what Kane does.
Yeah, it's almost like he feeds off of it. Anyway.
Well, no, you didn't. No.
Stop being horny for dead people, Kane.
You found the man standing above a corpse. That's what he's saying.
But
Fuck, Kane's adrenaline right now is like through the roof. He's like jumping in
fair.
place. He's right, dude. Someone's gonna bump his shoulder and they're gonna get fucking annihilated.
He's gonna pull out the
I have
Annihilord.
2 first level spell slots. I'm
When the wall
fucking.
bumps his shoulder.
I got every paladin's fucking smite right now, dude. I am fucking raring to go.
So you
Did any of them answer my question?
can, well, one of them kind of like raises a hand, which you can see they did get slashed, but they don't seem to be in too horrible condition.
Splashed by what? Acid?
Kane is currently
I will walk up to the man and ask, so normal healing, or do you require ulterior motives, such as more darker?
Kane is shadowboxing while he's doing this.
Because I can do necrotic like I can use necrotic like energies, but I'm not sure which one will actually help.
Alive or dead?
Light and magic will work on me.
Good. As he will kind of he'll kind of put a hand on his metal hand on the guy's shoulder and go, good. As the knights will kind of
Shadowheart is not happy with me. Sorry.
I only have one of those spell slots first, so for now we'll do a level 2. And that is, let's see, so Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, and that with the thing I do another 8, so it's 2d8 plus... My modifier would be my spell attack bonus, yes. Or,
it would
no,
only be
my
your-
actual modifier, so...
Yes.
I think it's plus... Yeah, it's plus 3. So 2d8. Second.
I can just do it for you.
Damn, I'm almost close to paying off my car.
Nice.
That
Pay it off. Do it right now.
I don't have that money.
11.
Just get the money then.
Take out a loan.
You can see as it's mostly closed. Like, it's clear that there's still a little bit of a wound there, but not enough to be worried about.
Alright.
Thank
Yes.
you. Is Kane hanging about, or did he already?
He already
Bro,
beat me. He left.
I'm waiting. No, I'm waiting.
Oh, you're waiting?
I-
Okay.
I said.
Kane said he's been
while you're-
shadowboxing.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, right,
fucking
yeah.
amped up.
Ba-da,
If Kane went
ba-
by
You said you were
himself,
pumped
there's
with
going to be.
adrenaline, so I assume that you just, as soon as you were like, let's go meet with the others, you just, like basically like Superman like type of thing, like shot off the ground and immediately started flying away.
I mean, if you want to do it like that, Kane throws Alex over his shoulder and then begins to fucking haul ass to the bar.
You have been stressed to do so before he heals, but. Then he will walk over.
I mean, you're not telling him no at this point. His hand is firmly on your ass, and you are fucking getting hauled.
Well, I can still resist.
Oh, you can resist all you want.
You can resist. That doesn't mean it'll stop. Sounds like some shit Goddess would say. Huh, Hunter?
Silence. She's not rubbing off on me. And stop. Anyway,
I mean, she is, but you know.
So are you actually
Nick-
grabbing him and flying off, or?
yes. After you're done healing.
Jaden staring at a spell.
Oh no, not staring at a spell. No, if I wanted to really fuck with him in terms of spells, I do have a spell that would work, but I'm not going to.
Are you resisting?
I will let it happen.
Alright.
Let it be known, I do not swing this way, friend.
You would if I tried. And
Let
then
it be
I
known,
fucking- and then
my
I
cock
fucking-
is wet. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. That was
That was
completely
Unpog
out there.
champ. Yeah, that was unpog
Alex
champ.
over here
I-
regretting helping him.
Go ahead, Nick.
Oof.
Anyway, yeah, I'm taking him to the bar at Mach 7. Also, since Kane, go ahead. I was gonna say, since Kane didn't go all crazy with that kill, he's just amped up. Adrenaline spiked.
After a bit, you do make it to the bar.
I kind of kick in the door.
Damn, Nick, we were goddamn lazy.
I kick in the door.
I will say, as he lands, I will like take my metal arm and just slap him on the back of the head.
Bitch.
I let him down. I kind of yell out to Callus, "I have found the killer!" confidently. I know his name and how he moves about.
You know,
Say with Calidus not being in the bar.
yeah,
You
kicks
are?
him into
Oh, damn.
Just
I
everyone
look
looking
around and I
everywhere.
go, "That fuck."
Yeah, we're no longer in the bar. We went and got laid.
Well, you're at the bar, if I
Yeah,
remember.
you're at the bar right now because you weren't here whenever I was asking you what you wanted to do.
I look for her name eludes me at the current moment.
Lenora. Miku.
Lenora. I look for those two.
I
When
will say I
baby
followed
Larry
him in.
came round just to
and
turn
kind of-
you down.
You can see Lenora sitting in a booth.
Let's spar. Let's do something. I'm ready to kill something right now. Or fight. I don't know. Either one. I found the killer. He ran away like a coward. He lives in the sewer. His name is... I tell her her name.
I will say, as he does this, he will kind of sit next to the other Alex at the bar, kind of just.
Why the long
just kind of
face?
like leaning forward, his head in his hands, just sighing.
You okay,
Katie
horse
Wilson,
man?
What?
You
Huh?
okay,
Why the
horse
long
man?
face?
None. What? What does horses and
Why the
Alex-
long face, horse man?
Because
Oh, fair
you're
enough.
sighing. You're sad looking.
No,
Funny.
he's
Funny looking.
exasperated looking.
You didn't answer my question, horse man.
Oh.
It's Dalton.
Kane had fun with the killer that we are currently hunting, and he learned something.
We left him
which is
alone
good.
for checks time. 30 minutes.
Yes. He also let something loose, and well, I kept it under control.
Bing bang.
But it was draining.
But as you are saying that, Nora focusing on Kane, you really want to spar with me?
Look, the killer ran away, and I didn't get a chance to fight him. And I'm upset. So either go out there and go find something to kill, or I spar.
You can see as she's already gotten up and is stretching with a big smile on her face.
I've seemed to have made a mistake.
You are dead. Dead,
You know, on
dead
second
meat.
thought, I will just go find something to kill as I turn on my hill.
You will feel a hand on your
I,
shoulder.
I knew it was coming.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Don't worry.
No way, Kane.
And also, like, nothing happens. Like, in terms of visuals.
You're holding it sideways, making it hard to read. Sure. Well, I'd say sure, but you seem to not have the spell slots for it.
I do.
It says here.
Can I cast that with a third level spell slot?
Can or does it say?
I mean, you can always
Okay, then
upcast
yes,
something.
yeah,
It
you
just
can,
doesn't matter.
then.
Also, wait.
But
You know what's funny?
I see.
I was about to say, I used up all my first level ones.
Would you like to fight inside or outside?
Looks around. I like this bar, so outside.
You see Alex in the corner? Her at the corner of the bar. I like this bar too.
Miku, are you gonna be
Basking
watching?
in the sunlight.
I can watch. Which
Of
you can
course
tell
you
some
would.
people were about to get up and ask you more questions after what you just
Oh,
said.
about the killer.
They kind of sit back down once Lenora is focused on you.
Let it be known that I, Kane, figured out the killer's name and how he moves about. I also hit him in the back of the neck twice with my glaive.
Sounds like somebody's mama didn't show him enough affection and now he's looking for it from others.
I don't know my mom. You were too busy drinking instead of finding the killer, and then I leave.
I will mention this.
It sounds like
as
somebody got sad that we didn't want to hang out with him.
Huh?
you,
You're just delusional.
Alexander will kind of wave, just kind of like gesture towards you, just kind of like. And you know how like whenever somebody is just like go, but with like not much motivation,
Yeah,
just kind
I
of
get
flicks
it.
their hand at somebody, just like good luck.
I don't need luck.
Which you do also see she leaves behind her greatsword.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
someone's get the shit beat out of him.
Alex will also look over at the other Alex. If I start to bleed, let me know.
Okay.
As he
She
will
goes back to
order a drink
drinking.
and immediately chug it.
Alright.
We're just sitting beside each other looking for like we've been like looking like a pair of alcoholics.
You are a pair of alcoholics.
Leave me and my alcohol alone.
Which I will
No.
say he
My
will
mommy's
quickly do
dead.
that as soon as he says that to Alex, he'll just immediately like wave to the bartender and immediately start down.
Alright. But as you two make your way outside, you can see as she gets into a bit of a fighting position, which is very clear that she intends to use the claws on her hands.
Give me a second.
Meow.
Trying to see if. I mean,
He does get a plus
this
one.
works for now.
Yeah.
No, they don't. That's sad. Delete. Dean. Well, that's upsetting. Anyway. Alright. I formed my glaive and kind of rested on my shoulder. On your mark.
Get
Actually,
set.
as I say that, I go ahead and cast which one of these would be more fun? You know what? Go ahead, sing it. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Thunderous Smite when I hit.
Alright.
Well, that's a bonus action. So
Roll initiative.
why did I click on it? Okay. Interesting. $19.
Alright. Then you will get to go first.
Which I will say this, he is not looking for quality, he's looking for quantity. And he is going to put down like 5 gold on the table just saying that.
Alright. Bartender
You know
will
what?
give you a nod as he will begin giving you some alcohol.
Have her make a wisdom saving throw
Alright.
as I go kneel.
Where would these be?
Tantrum.
19.
Fuck! Why did it have to be?
I'd luck it. I don't have luck.
Oh, you rat! Why
But
do
he
you
can't,
even say it?
He doesn't know you're having issues.
Yeah,
But it's fine.
but sometimes. Too off. You're a rat.
Get absolutely ratted, dude.
Well, that's my turn.
Alright. Then with that, she will bolt towards you.
Wait!
And
Oh, I already said it's my turn.
and she will make 3 attacks against you.
3? That's one too many.
And that's
Are
at
we
least
planning on-
11 levels in fire.
Are we are we planning on ending the session after this little scuffle? Since it's around 9 o'clock.
We can, since we are 2 minutes 35 minutes
2 minutes, 35 minutes in. 2 hours,
2
35
hours.
minutes.
in. Yeah.
Damn.
We were only 2 minutes into the session?
Exactly.
Wow.
Damn, the time flies, dog. Holy.
We're 30 minutes off.
Does a 16, does a 16, a 17. Oh, that's a bigger plus than I was looking
No, the 16 is fine.
Does a 39, 43, and a 16 hit.
at. Which
Don't say so,
I was
yeah.
looking at the wrong, one of the wrong die anyway. So
You gotta re-roll then.
sure, since I'm looking at the correct plus now.
Dear Lord in heaven.
One of
He's
the
free!
One of those a hit or crit?
crit.
Oh, I don't get crits. I'm sorry.
Okay, fair enough. You're
I
very
don't.
lucky.
Sorry, I don't get crits. Crits? No, not for me.
So none of them are below 20.
Oh wow. Unfortunate for me.
Where's another?
You can tell as these hit that his adrenaline has worn off. And he's realized his mistake.
Help!
You just
Help
hear
me!
Aura.
What?
Ora! Ora, 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 ora.
No, I'm not him.
I'm him.
I am him!
I know exactly who you're referencing. Just I think that's the first time I've heard of it.
Fair enough.
Maybe. Though technically, I guess I think in D&D.
Hey, how much HP do you have?
93 currently.
93? Okay,
Mhm.
so you'll stay standing.
What do you mean? She hit me 3 times unarmed. Is she a monk?
He has claws, dog.
That doesn't.
She's
that's
not.
like a.
She's
that's-
not unarmed. That is a free. That is free damage. That'd be like
That
saying,
shit-
"Oh, this
unless
motherfucker's."
This
motherfucker's got-
I get a claw attack does a lot of damage, but there's no way it does like 80 fucking damage.
Tabaxi get a D8.
81 damage, but because of an outside source, that is cut in half. So you take 40 points of damage.
You just see Alex hit his head on the fucking table.
Alexandra just waves the barkeep over and says
Alex
he needs
holding
another
the
bottle.
He's like gone for a big swig, and then all of a sudden he's like face on the table, like fucking ball next to his head. He's just holding.
I'm
Ripping
so
onto it.
confused. So
I,
confused.
I don't know, but he's bound. We're bound at some way at this point.
In a way, yeah.
Which,
There's a reason I ordered so much alcohol.
as she rips into you, she kind of takes a step back. Oh, you have gotten strong since last we fought.
Him just like leaning back, covered in blood,
Stronger.
scratches, leans
Stronger,
forward
yep.
and goes, "Nick, it is my turn, right?
Yes.
My turn." As I'm going to, it's a bonus action, cast Wrathful, or Thunderous Smite.
You still have Thunder Smite from when you cast it at the start.
I didn't cast it because I said, hold on, never mind.
Okay.
as I cast a command. So let me double check. Have her make a strength saving throw, which probably gonna pass.
Yeah, I will say
What?
that Alex will
No.
kind of like put his hand on Alex, and we'll just kind of like very like heavy, just like kind of wheezing a little bit. I may
Nope.
be unconscious in just a few seconds.
Also, 25, 23, do those hit?
I'll ask,
Yes, they hit.
because I'm technically in this combat. Would I be able to do one spell myself
Sure.
to hopefully keep myself awake? Actually, I will
But-
ask. Did she do low or high damage for herself?
She did fairly high damage.
Oh, you're. Bruh.
Which-
Why? Just let him fall.
Because I feel like being nice.
Well, Nick, did she
And I've
fucking?
been doing this already. I'm kind of
As
like
a-
riding the high of being the support.
Is it a 17 or not?
It is a dirty 20, which
Yeah,
counts
that's
as
right.
You do step around the corner and see them fight.
By the way, she takes 25 fucking slashing damage, and then 8 thunder damage. Try to keep me conscious, if you could,
We'll see what I can do.
man.
I love a woman that could actually just fucking kill me.
As she says that, you can see her wounds very rapidly closing.
Wait a second, Nick.
Yes.
Is drinking a potion an action?
Bonus action.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes.
Hold on. I forgot I had that fucking spell scroll. Too bad I can't use it right now.
But she will go ahead and make 3 more attacks against you.
Hey, I never said it was my end of my turn. I get
Is it
closer
not?
to her.
What do you
Which
do?
since I'm not,
Now it's the end of my turn.
I get up in her face and then I end my turn.
Right.
You're gonna regret that.
I mean, I'm not like we're. Look, she's gonna go for a claw attack.
She's gonna suck you
I
dry.
asked her to. That's later. I asked her to keep me standing. That's all I wish.
So there's only one that is below 20.
What is it?
19.
Why do you even fucking bother?
What's your AC?
17.
17.
Okay.
Only
Wait,
was
what-
two
hold on.
Lower.
Give me a second.
Well, no, I gave you a +1, so it was technically 18, but it would have had to been 17 or lower, right?
I want to counterspell her claw attack. Thank you.
Why didn't you pick up sheep?
I asked her to keep me standing, so.
Yeah, in essence, you asked her to keep us both standing.
I did ask her.
You can tell that she kind of slows each of her swings to kind of gauge how well you're standing. So, first,
By the way, in my mind,
Wow.
that's 3 ones.
She's really pulling her punches.
I just imagine fucking.
Plus her strength modifier, which is +3.
Well, so as you can see with her roll, that is a 17 damage.
Oh, is
I'm
that
not
for
getting
all
even
three
bother.
attacks?
No, that's with the first hit. But, with the first hit, as you take 17 points of damage, how are you looking?
What a thing to ask.
Ghana?
I think he
Oh,
just said he had the. Oh, no. There
No,
he is.
I was been trying to say something for the last fucking like 5 fucking minutes. But it doesn't matter, so I'm fine.
Okay. And second swing.
I guess I can't be heard.
We all have had that, Connor.
Yeah, but I was practically fucking yelling.
Well, that was not heard, no.
second hits a lot harder. 31 points of damage.
Alright.
Are you still standing?
Yeah?
What
I
about
won't
you?
be unless she rolls a single fucking.
Oh right, yeah, it is being split between the two of you.
Oh, you haven't been splitting it?
No, I have not.
No. Well, you take less damage.
Well, tell me how much to add back.
Tell me how much to take. Because I
Uh,
thought I was taking 40 fucking something damage.
Well, yeah, you took 40 earlier.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I could live from that, that earlier strength.
Yeah.
I had that strength
you
again.
you take 8. Kane takes 9 from the first hit.
You're gonna have to tell me how much to add back. So.
So we'll add 9 back. So you take 15. Kane takes 16.
Well, he heals up 16, right?
Oh, is he gaining temp HP?
Well, no. Well,
I
well,
took
yeah,
all
you
the
already said-
damage
yeah,
you
well,
said.
Right, take heal 16 back if you already put the 31. I didn't know if you had put 31. Well,
I put whatever damage the first time you said.
okay. Then, so yeah, heal that 16 back. Which, if you're still standing, she will make that third strike.
Calculator go burr. The MVP
She
is
got
the calculator.
she got 30. Well, just because I don't want to. It's easier to split it in half.
That's true.
Which you take 15 more damage. Kane takes 16 more damage.
Yeah, Alex, you just kind of see as the other Alex is just, at this point, he's just kind of laying there on the thing. He's still like awake. Like you can see his eyes open, but he's just kind of regretting things a little bit, though he's not necessarily surprised.
But
I'm gonna try something.
go for it.
I want to swing at her leg with my glaive, but halfway through the swing, if you allow it as a bonus action,
They're gay,
would-
Your Honor. Sorry.
I would like to switch my glaive into the chainsword of my goddamn. I know it takes a lot out of me, but my plan is to wrap it around her leg and pretty much pull her on her back. Put her on her back. I don't know if that's a to hit strength check. I don't know what you want.
I will say first, roll me a con save as you try to generate this weapon.
20. It could be crude. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, a glaive's already long. Nick? Oh, he muted.
Jaden muted me for a moment. I was rolling to determine the difficulty of this check.
I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here.
Fair enough. But between the amount of blood that Kane has already lost from the fight,
Okay.
you generate this weapon, and as you swing it out, your vision immediately blurs as that takes a hefty amount out.
But I didn't form it.
It partially forms. It's more like a whip than anything than her bladed form of it.
I'm fine with that. Is it around her leg?
Yes, which it will be a contested strength.
Oh, so I lost. Fair enough.
Well, you still need to roll because he hasn't rolled for his food.
I mean, she's probably got like a crazy ass fucking plus. Dirty 20.
See her plus.
It's probably +6 or 8. Or even higher. So unless she rolls like a fucking 10. Which you haven't been rolling low all night.
You say that, but that thing had resistance, so I had advantage on every single check against my fucking command, and it failed every single one.
Yeah, but it's all. Oh, so I win.
You trip her? Yeah.
So she's on her back.
Yes.
As an action, I would like to reform it into a sword and just go yield as I hold it to her neck. Me half dead. More than half dead. Please yield.
I will say, you if I don't know how high her perception is, but if it's high enough, she will see that.
Can I roll an intimidation check? Or a persuasion check?
You may not, but she will kind of sit up very well. She'll kind of flick you in the stomach. I'll give it to her.
I win as I fall on my back. I would have died a long time ago if it wasn't for Al.
Oh yeah, for fucking sure. You would have
I
died
read-
like the first attack of the next bully.
Can't wait to tell the people at my coven I beat Lenore. Well, I made her yield.
Yeah, that would probably be the way to say it, because otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Lenore to yield.
Come on, because she has to let you at least stay somewhat conscious tonight.
Bro, I could not fight back if I wanted to.
With that, that is where we'll end it.
I was looking for anything and everything that I could just slightly give you a slight dose. And the only thing that was helpful in that. Well, actually, now that I think about protection from good and evil, it's fine.
Oh, you gave me a, like, because I'm going down Paladin, I immediately was like, gonna prepare that one from now on.
What, protection from good and evil?
Yeah.
That's fair, but at the same time, it's usually kind of better if the person who's trying to deal damage is dealing damage, not that. So if you're in my presence, or I'm basically mentally aware of you or something, there's not really much of a reason to cast it. Which actually, technically, I could, if I remember correctly, yeah. Isn't it? I might be wrong about this, but